We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, beauty routines. Not technically, I just thought I'd say it because I've got a new beauty ring. So you might notice a little bit more shiny up front. I'm not going to roll the VT yet. We're going to have a bit crack. But I hope everyone's all right. It's Tuesday. All by myself. I don't want to be all by myself. I know it's sad, mate. All by myself. Don't want to be. But yeah, it's just testing out the new thing. Oi. Yeah, we've just got a beauty ring, man. I wish I could flip the camera on, but that's just too much effort. Just hope everyone's all right. We will be going over a couple of things today. Hopefully doing a little bit more mixing as well on that Krampus-inspired liquid, which is the lemon shortbread with cream and cardamom. But yes, that is it. Hello, Mr. Flatcap. How are you, sir? I just shared your post on Meow Mix. Just shared it. But is there any news? I do believe there is news. Somewhere up in Newcastle has been reported for selling counterfeit geek bars, which isn't fucking very good, is it? It's not very good. Hello, Free Rider Vapor. Where's our Becky at? No, you're very welcome, mate. And it was a review for us. Even though you didn't quite like it, you know, I'm sure we still appreciate the nuances. But yes, we will be covering a couple of things and competition things. I just need to shut up and roll the VT, don't I? Let's do this shit. Let's go. Hello, Vapor Queen Becky. Josh King, just about to start night shift. Have a great night, mate. I'll probably catch you in the Discord later on tonight with funny stuff. But yes, I just hope everyone's all right and having a great Tuesday. We were just touching upon the news of the fake geek bars being found in the schools in Newcastle and unscrupulous people buying that shit in. So yeah, I didn't expect to wake up with that on my news feed, but you know, it kind of makes sense. 50 milligram selling that shit in the UK is fairly disgusting. And I don't really want to be highlighting it, but I've been saying this for a long time now. Everywhere you walk, you see discarded disposables. It's not good. And it's going to shine a shit light on the vape industry, isn't it? It's going to shine a shit light on the vape industry because it's not just the fake stuff that's causing the problems. It's the real stuff. So, yes, other than that, I have some new things. I was just about to do some re-wicking. Did I see Mr. B in the house? Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Mr. B. Obviously, we've got our Gaz Flatcap in as well, which is a very nice thing. And Net. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Obviously, we are doing the Strawberries and Cream Challenge. All of those are posted out now, and we're just waiting for a couple, well, quite a few results to pop back in before the 30th. And then we'll do a big announcement live with Net. You know, whoever wins, kudos to the other person, because you know, we're both doing our thing, and it's lovely. It's properly nice. Just scroll up chat a little bit. I think I've said hello to everyone so far. Obviously, I don't publicise that I'm going live. I just do it. Within 10 minutes, done. We go live. But that's the joys of working from home. This is my beauty routine. It's Garnier. This is a one-stop solution. It's a moisturizer. It's a lubricant. It's all sorts. But yeah, everyone, especially when you're getting a little bit older, should use a little bit of moisturizer. Yeah, we'll shut that one up. Shut that one right up. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Hello, Cheech Value Zabone. Zabione. Is that Italian? Is that Italian today? John Ross. Someone is moist. Mate, when I do a VT, I'll just moisten myself up so I'm glistening in this new beauty light. Hang on. I need to test out the settings on this. I've also ordered... I was thinking of getting like a nice big gaming chair, but then I saw a barber's chair and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be eccentric. So I might, go live and we'll be laid back and having a bit of a cutthroat shave. That won't happen, but it's just a little bit eccentric. So I thought I'd get myself a barber's chair, a barber's chair to sit in here rather than anything else. I'm just fiddling about Italian. Zabione. Hey. Sharing the lube. Mate, you don't want to be sharing lube. VG can be used as lubricant. Just saying, nice water-based lubricant, like oil-based, but it's good for the most stubborn of areas that you want to lubricate, apparently. But yeah, in other news, so I have spoken about the disposables. I'm not the forefront of vaping news in the UK, but I do actually give a shit. I do give a shit about our industry. I've been in it for a long time now, even though, we're quite new on YouTube. And I don't want to see it go to shit by people doing silly things, is all. So, yes, that's why it kind of boils me piss a little bit. Because, I think we should just leave it there. Otherwise, I'm going to get angry and rant on for about 3 hours about disposables and all that shit. So I'll not do that. We'll leave it there and we'll talk about other things. I got some vape mail in this week. Got some... it's not very often I do get... Well, I do I get vape mail all the time. But I don't do reviews and stuff unless I get time to do it. So I've got some liquids in from Mr. Hip Hop. Hello, Mr. Hip Hop, who's going to have a Black Friday sale on very soon. He sent us these up to try. So we have... They're quite nice. Oh, the beauty ring might pick them up. I like the simplicity of the bottles. Everything's nice and clear if you can see it. Let's try and adjust this beauty light if we can. Let's see. I think it's on a weird setting there. We can turn it white. We can do all sorts of things with this. Nope, it's not focusing in because the light is directly behind the camera. But they are very nice bottles. They're quite nice and very crisp. So we've got reggae, and it has all of the things on the side. So we've got a pineapple. We have pomegranate, I think, maybe, or passion fruit. And then we have green apple chill. We've also got Vimto. Not quite Vimto, a little bit different. I have finger dabbed a couple of these, and they are quite unique. We've got Latte Drop. So that's a coffee one. Heising, which is obviously going to be Heisenberg. Heisenberg couldn't get out there. Cheech, hello, sir. And then we've got a candy. Oh, that sounds nice. Hot stepper. That one is a custard. Butterscotch kind of custard vanilla thing. So I'm looking forward to trying that one because I do like a bit of custard. But I need to do a bit of a re-wick tonight, so I've grabbed out some native wicks, but I don't know where to put that in. Or we've got all sorts kicking about, man. We have all kinds, but we'll stick to native wicks because I can't see it. It's in here somewhere. I do need to tidy up the little mixing space. I do. Josh King just trucking into a cream cake. Tucking, not trucking. That was my bad. Mate, we love cream cake. Have I tried Dripper Labs? I haven't. I've seen what Flat Cap's done and obviously create your own flavour and stuff. But when you're a mix, obviously we have our own brand and stuff. It doesn't mean I'm not up for trying other things. I think that's a bit... But blindsided in a way, not to take interest in other people's stuff. But we do support quite a few mixers, and it's nice, man. It's nice. Like Net Reality, who's got his own juice line out amatorium. So yes, we do like trying other things, and I've got an abundance of brand new unopened liquids in a box, several boxes, and even more back at the lab. So yeah, we do try other people's liquids. We do. So it's not a service that I would use, obviously, because if I want something, I'm just going to make it. But I do think it's a good idea. And I like the fact that if you order a liquid and it's not quite your taste and you want something open and stuff, they'll make those adjustments for you. I think that's a good thing. John Ross, and no tongues now. So yes, I haven't tried Dripper Labs. Will I try them? No, I won't. But I do think it's a good idea. I do think it's a good idea. It's not the worst idea, is it? It's trying to give freedom to the people. Is it any good? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You guys will have to tell me if it's any good or not. But we do have quite a few viewers that are at a live lounge liquids connoisseurs now. So I'm hoping that our liquids are ticking the boxes. So I'm going to do a bit of a rewick on this. Wrong camera. So that's the Libertatum Infernum by Deathwish, and it's got the Nightmare on top. She's a big bugger. So what is it everyone vaping on? How's everyone's week been? It's a stepping stone into mixing. Kinda, a little bit. A better stepping stone into mixing would be actually just to get concentrate, but that's the purpose of this kind of thing, isn't it? And DIY shows, we've got like a few in the UK now, loads of American DIY shows. Other camera for OnlyFans, of course, Cheech, of course. Mate, I've got cameras everywhere. I was thinking about setting up like a dual one. You know, mate, I love this little, this is my little man cave. When I'm working away, I come in here and it's my little safe space. I get my doggies downstairs. And it's not that I've always got stuff to do, but I enjoy popping on during the week and having a bit crap with you lot. It's nice. So yes, I'm using the native wicks, which I haven't used for a long time, man. And we're going to wick up, and then we might try a couple of these while simultaneously trying to mix and evolve this lemon shortbread, if we get a chance. I'm only planning on going for about an hour tonight. Just for an hour. Obviously, you're seeing there the hip hop juice link. Thank you, Nightbot. You aren't broken. You get 12% off. So look in the little dog. Oh, mate, he's beautiful. If I could get him up here and I didn't have to fanny about with the camera, you could see him. He's a lovely little Sharpei. A lovely Sharpei he is. Sharpei. That's what the Bose Selector Michael Jackson had, wasn't it? Sharpei's. So yes, we will wick up and then start dripping. I've just been charging loads of batteries up and testing out this new kit. And I'm looking forward to my barber's chair. That's gonna. I might get another couple. I might get another couple of barber's chairs because I like the eccentricity of it. If I can get my words out. No sound. Are you sure, Shrekky? Everything seems good this side, mate. Turn your volume up. Let's have a look. Everything seems good. Yeah, we're good. We do have sound. We'll close that. Gonna be Ghost. Got to mix some cold vapes myself. Ooh. We're going for a bit of menthol, are we, Craig? Going for a little bit of a menthol. It's that time of year where I'm on the kind of puddings, desserts. I'm trying to emulate a very nice, at the minute, apple butter pie. Is what I'm trying to do. I tried one years ago. it was probably one of the nice Shrek. Yeah, we're good. It's Shrek's Bluetooth knacking up. It's all right, mate. It's all right. I'll forgive you. Shrek has given us his bumper for the swamp, because obviously Shrek is not around tomorrow. So if I'm not too fatigued and stuff, and not too busy, I will 100% run that, and we will do the swamp in here tomorrow. I'll get back to wicking. But yes, I might roll that bumper in a second for the strawberries and cream mix. Might do that. If anyone is trying to message us during the show, I'm really sorry. I've had to put it on Do Not Disturb. Because you just, as soon as you plan on going live, that's when everyone starts hitting you up, isn't it? It's like, I remember you now. Oh, mate. Got a feeling cold, sucking hard. Oh, mate, I think I've had the long COVID. I was only tasting sweetener for weeks. That's all I could taste, sweetener, no actual flavours. But luckily, that's subsiding now. I've been mixing by not just knowledge, but like, I don't know, that it's been weird. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain how I've been mixing of late, but it's worked. It's worked. Like part experience, part tapping into other senses, I think. Obviously, the olfactory glands end up fucked when you have the vid or a cold. They're not as in tune, are they? But I've gone back and tasted everything that I've made of late, and it's been nice, so that's good. It's just meant the proper development has had to take a bit of a back seat. So obviously, if you go on ELI, you'll find us. They're kind of like in the works mixes. You're free to go and mess about with them. But obviously, we do launch liquids. So once we've tweaked and finally tuned, we tend to not update the ELR, because that would be bad kind of business, wouldn't it? I mean, we are doing it for the love. Yeah, it's not good, man. You should be all right, though, Becky. You shouldn't have to isolate on... Right, obviously, if you've got to be on for the kid, you've got to. But, yeah, the rules have changed a bit, haven't they? Unless you're actually testing positive, you don't have to isolate. I don't know how. I think I swerved it. Obviously didn't. But I did keep taking the test when my two were bad. Well, not my two, but the stepchildren. They both came down with COVID, and we stayed off with them because you had to at that time. But I think I've actually caught COVID then. And I don't know if you've been watching the last couple of weeks. My breathing's been really weird, sinusy. Like, I just thought it was strange allergies, man. Yeah, he's got to due to school. Yeah, it's bad, man. Yeah, I had to get... Mate, I think I'm just a carrier. In general, I didn't actually have any symptoms. I've had long-term symptoms, but not actual symptoms if and when I had it. I think you can go to the doctors and have a test that tells you if you've had it or not. So I might do that. So I'm going to try this green apple chill to start with. We'll give this a go. So yes, obviously fresh wicks. These coils could do with a good old strumming. But I should have done that before I hit the button, shouldn't I? Should have done that prior. Because they do come up very, very new. If you have a coil brush, heat it up, use your coil brush, dip it in some water, obviously not on a regulated device or anything like that, but give it a quick dip and a brush again, and they should come out nice and clean. If you have to repeat that process a couple of times, do it. I've been running this same set now for, it's got to be 4 months. Oh, that's nice. Could do with a little bit more apple. Just on that note, Trek, while I'm remembering on about this, let's roll the little bumper talking about the strawberries and cream, and a big thank you to you, Annette. There we go. So the 30th, we prefer the 29th. If you can get your votes in by the 29th, that would be great, because we'll be going live on the 30th to announce it. And as a special thank you, you're going to be getting a massive discount code to anyone that took part in that. Kind of a one-use thank you from us. So you'll get a lovely little discount. And I'll have a word with that one there too if you fancy doing the same. But yes, how's everyone's weeks been other than COVID stuff? that could be it, mate. If you're having 5 things before you get up in the morning, that's probably going to make you a bit wheezy, a little bit. Do you just do the bud stuff? Don't mix any actual tobacco in. Oh, we've got Home Chaser in. Hello, sir. There's our Gareth. Lovely human for over in New Zealand. Absolutely lovely guy. If you haven't checked him out, follow him on social media. When he's not banned, that is. He keeps getting banned, I hear. But yes, it is absolutely delightful. Obviously, we are off the cuff, and I can't believe we've got so many viewers in. That's good. I have stopped posting these lives in the Live Lounge Mixers Collective because it got one of our videos last week got pulled up for copyright infringement. It got let off again, but I'd rather not do that to a group and have it closed down. So I might post a link in there once we're done. But no lives going in there anymore. Good lad. Good lad. I mean, I don't use any of that stuff myself, but I see the need for it in society. I really do. It's not the devil. It cures all sorts of ailments and helps so many people. It's only with abuse, that people get a little bit mental on it. Boy, we're rehydrating. Always have some juice on hand if you're mixing and vaping. Oh, that beauty ring is stunning. Oh, how nice is that? I'm really enjoying that. So yes, beauty ring. We've got a barber's chair coming. I might start singing. I've actually got some music software coming. So I might start creating some kind of music. Create our own music, because I am a creative sort. If anyone hasn't noticed, I do like creating things. So it'd be nice to make our own music and bumpers and stuff. So I've got that coming. Might do a couple of loops and stuff, and yeah, it'd be interesting. Might get me rapping over the top just because, I'm so baller and shit. Oh, let's get back onto this apple. Oh, mate, that would be amazing, John. John Ross, need a mini fridge next to you so you can have your drinks. Mate, I need that. I do actually have a coffee machine, and it's got an inbuilt frother. That would sit nice on here. Then I could sit with you guys and have a coffee and make it fresh. Oh, the smells would be amazing. The smells would be amazing. We are going to be bringing our own coffee back. We did that, and it was proving a little bit hard to source the actual coffee beans that we needed. We did have a brew house down in York making our coffee, and they were having issues. Oh, my hat looks absolutely disgusting. Sorry about that. It doesn't look that bad in reality. It's that beauty light. It looks like I've spooged all of my hat. So yes, I might bring my coffee machine. I could have a coffee machine over there, mini fridge over here. I'm still working on that music element. I don't know how the fuck to use it on StreamYard. I need someone to actually show us coffee and bongs. Oh, trying to think. I do have some of our coffee liquid here, which is Boutique Botanical Brews. I might give that a drippy drip. That's a really old label, old tattered label, but it is very, very tasty. If anyone hasn't tried our coffee, it's very, let's just say, unique and different. And anyone that's been burned by the coffee e-liquid and want to give it another try, I'd say I would recommend trying ours. And that I'd give you your money back if you don't like it. I'd go that far. So yes, let's continue on through these. Let's see what we got. We've got this chilled green apple chill. I can't get my words out. I've been so busy today. Looks like cum. It does, mate. It does. It looks like the spooge on me hat. Honestly, it does. That's like a black light, I think. I think maybe my dog's been jizzing on my hat. Maybe. I think. Because it looks black. There's no marks on it when you look at it, and then under the UV light, it kind of tells a different story, doesn't it? That's not good, man. Some coffee juice says burnt eye, near good, exactly that. I dare say I'd challenge any views in here. If you didn't like it, I would refund you directly. There you go, Mr. Anderson. If you don't like it, I will refund you your money when you do put that order in. I'm that confident. I wouldn't say it's an all day. I mean, it can be. Chris whaps this all day. And when we first created it, I would just whap it all day, but I got quite addicted to it. I think he has. I think he's been jazzing on me, hat, man. Oh my goodness. Poor kid. He gets lonely. When I'm at work. Other people do come in and walk him and stuff, but he does get a bit lonely. He's the most pampered dog on the planet. He's so entitled. Like, he won't even go in, like, the garden for a week. He has to be out on a walk. So he gets about 8 walks a day. Near wobbler, mate, that would never happen. 100%. Even I don't know. Even if someone truly rotten ordered, it's GDPR, isn't it? It's professionalism. It's knowing what you're doing as a business to not sell out your customers. But I like yous all, either way, just the way it is. EB22. Yeah, but I do think Ozzy has been getting a bit lonesome, and obviously this smells of my greasy head. So he's probably been snuggling up to it and getting a little bit romantic. I did wake up today and he was spooning me. So, he was spooning me. And I've never had that much affection off a dog before. I wasn't skiing her out of my sleep. I love you too, mate. Got to sort the kids for school. I will. I'll drop you a message, Gareth. Much respect, mate. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and just keep making awesome coils over there in New Zealand. So much respect for that, man. But there we go. We've got a green apple. So it's nice. It's a candy apple. It's probably more candy than... It's nice. It needs more apple. But it is pretty nice. I think if you're a new vapor, that would be very, very good. It's simplistic. Let's see what it's like on the drip. It doesn't taste too sweet on when you're vaping it. It tastes very sweet on the drip test. If I was to rate it, I don't know what I'd rate it. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. It's candy, but I think it's meant to be like that. There's not much cooling in it, so it's it's just nice. It's pleasant, but it is way sweeter than I would personally go. But our liquids are kind of halfway commercial, halfway DIY, if that makes sense. They're very intricate, delicate flavors. Doesn't mean that they're under flavored or out. Yeah, there's a middle ground, I think, and I think we hit it. I think we hit it pretty hard and pretty well. Right, this custard. This is one. I have like dabbed this on the back of my hand and had a taste like a short bus rider, and it tastes like butterscotch booze custard, which is nice. So I'm gonna give it a go. Zabbione. Mate, I love that. That should be a new phrase. Yeah, it's all right. But it is a little bit under-flavored on the apple. I would maybe introduce a bit of shisha apple into that, possibly. When she kicks hard. Right. Need a drink after that. I've been on the regulator all week and then chucked myself on a mech. Nah, that's better. Mate, I love it. The best catchphrase ever. Zabbione. have no fucking idea what it means. So I hope it's something nice. Not for me saying some horrible words there, Cheech. I wonder if it's like prostitute or something. I need to Google it. 2 seconds. I need to see what Zabbione is. I don't want to be saying it if it's something disastrous. Zabbione. Oh, Zabbione is a foodstuffs. It's a dessert made with egg yolk, sugar, and a sweet wine. So it's like it sounds like a. It sounds very nice. It sounds like a boozy custard. So this kind of is a boozy custard with a bit of butterscotch in there as well. Just a nice word, isn't it? Zabbione. The Italians have it nailed down, man. Getting a lot of butterscotch, not much custard. I'll try these in a regulator. I do feel that these are more like a stock coil tank kind of liquid. It's quite a nice vanilla note, but I'm not getting that like mouthfeel or the thickness that you would expect with a dessert. I might have this flavor profile completely wrong in my head. I'm just going off what the little symbols on the bottle, which are really good. I like that. So there's a vanilla bean, a flour thing, a butterscotch, and it looks like a little cake on the bottom. I'm guessing that's more like a creme brulee, not creme brulee. What's the other one? Oh, hell, it'll come back to us, man. I think that's like an Italian kind of dessert. It could be a Zabbione. Zabbione. Interesting fact, has anyone been to Italy? Italy is a wonderful place. Get yourself, if you haven't, get yourself to Pompeii. Rome is really nice. Trevelli Fountain. I've got pictures on one of my other profiles of me there on a honeymoon. And that was nice. It was a lovely, lovely place. I'd just like to go back with someone else. But yeah, Italy is a wonderful, wonderful place. If you ever get a chance to go there, I think we stayed in Sorrento. But I've been most places on the planet. Milan. I haven't been to Milan. But I wouldn't mind going to Milan. That's where all the style freaks go, innit? Me landing there with me Crocs. Probably fit right in. I do have some nice leather sandals. Put some nice white socks on with the stripes on the socks. Some nice tight short pants. That'd be nice. And maybe a wife beater, you know, like a lovely vest. Mate, I'd be rocking that shit in Milan. But yeah, not really much of a custard. A nice vanilla. So it's a nice butterscotch and vanilla is what I'd say from that. I keep losing me tops. Sicily. Limoncello is the nicest thing on the planet. And funny enough, that was the flavour that got me off vaping, 36 milligram limoncello. But I vaped that well before I went on my honeymoon. What's this one? Heizang. So Heisenberg. It's got a floral note to it. Interesting. What's them purple sweets? Like the compressed candy that tastes like lavender. Refreshes, not refreshes, is it? Kind of smells and tastes a bit like that. Tasting floral. So we'll give this one a go. I should really be looking at my beauty like this, shouldn't I? Is it giving us those nice little rings on my eyeballs? I don't think the camera's high definition. It's a 2K camera, but I'm running on StreamYard in like Flintstone style. Parma violets. It smells and tastes a bit like Parma violets. Thank you, Net. Floral oot. I love hip hop. He helps me so much, man. And obviously, you get your code and you get absolutely massive discounts. I don't have to like his liquids. The green apple was quite nice. Could, if I was, I'm overly biased. I'm very, very truthful when it comes to liquids. Who's did I review? I've done maybe two liquid reviews. I think Net was the only one that got a clean pass. The others were like, yeah, shit. I wouldn't say these are in that realm. Yeah, I'm just getting florals. I'll have a little swig of something, see if it's... After additive has been in for a... So you reckon the custard comes out to play after a couple of days? See, I haven't nicked any of these up. And custards do generally steep a lot better with nicotine. And so... But if we do a custard, it tastes like custard off the bat. So... It's hard when you're judging people off your own standards. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, different, man, different. It's Heising definitely isn't my flavour. I don't feel like there's enough separation in the layers. I feel like it's just smashed together and it's creating a weird floral that I don't get on with. Would a new vapor like it? Probably. I think a new vapor would like it. Mixed berries with some sweet menthol. It's a very light menthol, not too overpowering. Mate, you can still get Capella. We just can't use it in commercials. You can still get the V1. You can use it in your DIY. Just we can't use it in this. I think we've nailed it though on Marv's demise. I do want to do a standalone custard and maybe put some vanilla pods in and maybe some coffee beans in our coffee. Roast them, whap them in some PG in a sterile environment, and then put one in each bottle with the coffee beans. Thinking of doing that. Yeah, it's... I'm getting back to custard now. So, yeah, not my thing, no. The Heisenberg, what is it? Heising? No. There's a weird floral off note. That I'm not enjoying with that one. The others have been good, though. Apple. We've had the butterscotch custard, which is quite nice, just not hitting the custard, but obviously if you're leaving it to steep with your nick in, it should boost that. Latte, so we've got a coffee now. Give it a go. Yeah, not coffee bean, it's just a singular. I know certain people do put vanilla pods and stuff in the bottles. It's the same crack, but I think the process has to be very, very clinical. Hooked on Funk, hello sir, how you doing? We're just talking shit, mate. We're just talking shit today, as per usual. Good evening. So we're going to try this coffee now. So this is all hip hop juice, latte drop. So a coffee. Let's see what we're getting from this one. Yep. I do like the simplistic black and white designs. And I have been talking with hip hop about our designs for our 50ml retail bottles and maybe, working with him to design some of those because I just like them, the crisp. But I'm sure I could do something funky with the design. Oh, so many nice people in the chat. So yes, we'll have a go at this. I'm going to close the airflow up a little bit. I shouldn't really be piping this many watts through it. Need a bit of airflow. Come on, Pete. No, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Very surprisingly nice. It's creamy. It's got that like kind of espresso in there as well. That's pleasant. If you're watching Mr. Hip Hop, that coffee is really quite good. I might have to do a juice off with that compared to boutiques. Yeah, it's nice. I'm losing my bottles. I'm losing my lids because I've got so many concentrates laid out. That's quite a pleasant coffee, man. I know people have tried to make like iced coffees and stuff, and they've not nailed it. It just tastes like synth. This isn't iced, but it's a very mellow, creamy, rich. It's a latte. It's exactly what it is. Well done. Well done on the latte drop. Might not be boutiques, but it's for the cheapness of the hip hop juice range. That is a good performer, man. That's a good performer. It's nice. Obviously, I wouldn't pump the wattage up too high. You might get that burnt tire. Where with the boutiques, you can rack it right up. It's nice. Very, if I was to buy any of the ones so far, that would definitely be on my list. We've got a couple of nice ones next. So yes, we're quite enjoying them. I mean, as a mixer, would I make any changes? Yes. I would 100% be making changes to a couple of them. But they're all pleasant. Next one, the reggae, and this one has a pineapple, and it looks like pomegranate. What's it say on the side? Pineapple and passion fruit. Yeah, pineapple and passion fruit. Hello, Craig Meikle. We got your vote here. Thank you very much. Anyone that hasn't voted yet, please do. And let's see if we can level the playing field a little bit. Because it's a one-way kind of fight at the minute, and we want to get all results in. Right, let's have a go at this one. And this one is reggae. Obviously, it sounds like it's going to be pineapple and stuff. Pineapple and passion fruit. It smells amazing. That is very nice. I'm getting mango as well, though. Getting mango. I'm getting mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. This is good. I'd say they're very like Malaysian. They're very Malaysian, like very sweet. These are perfect for new vapors. I thought you liked mango, Cheech. I thought you liked it. Was that Cheech's value custard that likes that? Not Zabione. Cheech, my man. Oh, it's so nice to have everyone in. What if I missed just picking up a Shrek special? Not much, mate. We're just trying these. I'm thinking these are very Malaysian-inspired liquids. They're very sweet, very flavoursome. They are very flavoursome indeed. I just need a cloth to wipe my mech because I might have overdripped. And then you get stains on your hat like this off dog spunk. Maybe. It's probably not. It's probably one of the kids have had like yogurt on the hands or something and wiped it. And you can't actually see it in normal daylight, but you can under the UV. Mango adds a lovely like thickness to a custard, doesn't it? A lovely thickness. With Marv's demise, it's basically there was a story prior to making that liquid, and Marv is a mango that goes missing, so I had to kind of level that one very, very carefully. So the mango, you get it initially for a couple of hits, then it vanishes and it just turns into this thick loveliness. Oh, Mr. Anderson, you tease. Email, please, mate. If you can email over, that would be amazing. Yeah, a bit. They are very Malaysian-inspired liquids. They're not bad. They are very sweetener and synth heavy, if that makes sense. One of my favorite liquids of all time is Malaysian, and that was honey mango. And what's the other one? What's that? Strawberry and mint. That's not honey. Oh, fuck's sake, what is it? Who do ASAP grape and all that? Have a go, mate. The latte drop's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But that one is right up my street. Reggae. It's low on the pineapple. It's low on the pineapple. I'd say it's a very well balanced liquid. It's taken me back to that Malaysian niceness. They do like the WS23 in Malaysia and the Coolada. I think it was mainly at that time Coolada. It all had that weird synthetic taste, didn't it? Which Coolada does. Yeah. I'm just cleaning that bottle off because I'll be doing some lovely artistic photos with like plants and that. Hopefully tomorrow. So yes, that's a nice one. Reggae and that latte drop. Definitely my favourite so far. But yes. Hey up me duck. Hello, sir. I always feel like I have to apologise to people when they come in chat. Really sorry I didn't say hello back to you on that stream that time. I'm usually driving, guys. Usually driving. So we've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got the last one, and this is the new one from the hip hop Vim tour. I don't even know how much these are. I'm going to Google through it now. Find out how much these are. I'm sure they're cheap, you know. I'm sure he does them cheap. I mean, they're not live lounge liquids, and that's not being big-headed. But if I was on a budget, I would 100% be having a look at a couple of these. $6.90. See, that's cheap, man. No, Becky, I didn't. I had to get a new one made, and they even screwed that up. So I'm left with a key that works the immobilizer, but the buttons don't work in it. So I've got to climb, use the emergency entry kind of lock, climb in, press the unlock button, go in, drive, and then reverse process every time I get in out the car. It's an absolute chew on. $6.99 is cheap, man. Malaysian-inspired liquids. 100% they are. Let's have a look at e-juices. I'm just on the hip-hop site. And if you use code Live Lounge, you're going to get a little... right, let's have a look. $7.99. So if you're using Live Lounge, you're going to get 12% off that. So you're probably going to get them for about £7. Probably going to get them for £7, which is good. It's good. You know, we are thinking of doing a 50ml range. Obviously, our main bottles are $14.99, which is good value because it comes with a nick and everything. So if we're doing 50ml, we'll probably make it half plus a bit, if that makes sense. So if it's kind of $7.50, say, we could probably do them for like $8.49, I think, realistically, because we want people to get larger bottles, get more value. Maybe £9 for 50ml. We will do when we do launch the 50ml in all of the liquids we do, but they won't be our normal funky kind of like artistic designs. They'll be more along this style. They'll be more along that style, like just recognizable on a shelf, eh? And we can keep all our boutique bespoke things for the guys that buy online on the 100 millers. is what we're thinking. So yeah, that's going to happen. £8.90, mate. I'll write that down just for you. £8.93 savings value. £8.93, 50 mils. I'm writing it down. £8.93. There we go. £8.93, 50 mils. We'll do them for that. My promise on our 50 mils. And then, obviously, if you like the 50 mils, you're going to come back to the hundreds because they are banger. So, yes. Let's have a look, see if he's got any offers on, eh? I think the sales might have ended today. Let's have a look-see. The Z50 box mod. That looks quite nice. What else? OBS Engine 100 box mod. See if I liked Aegis Legend 2 mod. That's more my style. Some dual battery. I don't actually need any. I've got mods everywhere. Don't actually need any new mods. But if I did, I would go to hip hop and I would use code Live Lounge. If we did regulated, which we don't, it would be the best place on the planet. I do have some mechs to go on there and a lot of other stuff. We have some absolutely charming things to go on the website. And we've got a clothing drop coming in tomorrow. And it's all the way from America. Obviously going with the lifestyle brand more than anything. We want to do things a little bit different. You know, we want to make it a hub for creative people. And people that are a little bit different. Dare to be different, isn't it? I've just spent 450 quid on my credit card. It's going to hell. Tell me to fuck off in a minute. Mate, you only live once. You can't take it with you. Just try not to get in debt, eh? Just try not to get in debt too much. We don't want you worrying over Christmas. It's probably what it's about, though, isn't it? Christmas presents. There's too much pressure on parents at Christmas. Makes me sick. Think, oh shit, it's Christmas. Anxiety starts kicking in 2 months beforehand. They also do tents. No, we did one tent. Debt out. See, I was hoping there would be a global reset on the financial sector after all of this bullshit with the COVID. Write a couple of them credit cards off. That would have been class. Cars paid off, everything. I think we should still do it. Let's make a vote for a global reset. Oh, that's good. Book some great Black Friday deals on vapes. Couldn't help it. But at least all my Christmas shopping is done already. Bless ya. And I just feel bad for people with older kids as well, because they want more expensive things. It's like, oh yeah, I want a laptop. I want a gaming laptop. I want this. I want a gaming PC. Can't wait for mine to get older. It's when I'll work full time, night shift full time, and obviously have several businesses as well. Live Lounge being the love of my life. It really is. Everyone's starting from zero. That would be class. You'd still get dickheads getting in massive amounts of debt straight away. Wouldn't you? But it would be nice for the normal people with a bit of a brain power to totally reset their lives. It would be good, man. Shrekky saved 200 quid for Black Friday purchases. Pensions taken away. Yeah, that wouldn't be so good. Like, for every good, there is an opposing bad. Could they do that? So I think a global reset only works on the debt element. Don't be greasing him. He's definitely old enough to be near pensions. Little burger. The cheekiest, loveliest man ever, Mr. Net Reality. I've got a bit of crypto going on. A little bit, tiny bit. I wish I'd have snapped up when Bitcoin was like 50 pence for one bit. I wish I'd have jumped on that back then. Part of me was screaming yes, but my brain was like, no. Silly boy. Silly boy. So now I just mess around with like small figures. Keeps your brain going. And all these free mining, Bitcoin mining apps. If anyone wants hooked up on that, give us a shout, because I get commish. Yeah, we do wish that. It would be nice to have a better, well, not so much a better life. We are what we create, aren't we? And it's no good wallowing in self-pity. You just got to get up and push yourself through and change your own life. So yeah, don't rely on other people to make your life better. Get up and do it. But yes, it would be nice. It would be nice. What was I going on? Vim 2. It's all over Bitcoin when it was. Mate, I was going to start mining it when it. Not long after it came up, they were selling all over the place. The mining stations, like your house would look like a router central. It was like, oh yeah, 2,000 Bitcoin or whatever. It had like an hourly rate of Bitcoin you would get, and it was very appealing, but a big risk at the time. I really wish I'd have done that at the time. I wish I had the daringness that I do now back then. It's weird because you only get this kind of mindset and like, I don't give a shit kind of mentality and your want to do better things, I think, when you hit your 30s, 40s, which is a bit of a shame. But that's just the way society's programmed, isn't it? Work, go to college, school, go to college, work, get a mortgage, just fucking kill your life. That is the way society's built up. It's not on about, yeah, that's a stream for another time. That's a stream for another time. Exactly that. When it first came out, you got hundreds of coins a week. Imagine if you'd have done that. I mean, the system I was looking at the time, I think it kind of did thousands, but it cost about 10 grand to buy this setup, and it would mine you 10,000 a week. And that's ridiculous. And even if it's like 36 grand a bit, wouldn't mind some of those apples. I'm thinking of opening like a thing on the Discord about like investments and stuff like that. And anyone wants to go in and share their kind of thing on there. I mean, I can't affiliate link everyone up on some miners and stuff. And it's just a free way of doing it. You just hit a mine button once a day. And I get about 1% of anything that you withdraw. That's good. But it's just remembering to hit it every day and not get bored out your tits. I got a beginning of Back to the Future and swap Michael J. Fox with Youngin. Yeah, annoying. My duck says annoying. I saw a scam about Bitcoin saying that a Swedish student bought £100 worth for a study and became a millionaire years later. Yeah, that's one of the time you do want to be scammed. It's like, you bastard, you've got millions. Yeah, keep them. Just keep them nice and safe. Keep them nice and safe, pristine. It's weird. I mean, something's only as valuable as the value that someone else puts on it. Like, money is actually worthless. It's a digital currency now, isn't it? I mean, the amount of times I walk around with hard cash in my pocket is like 1% of the time. I never have change. Never generally carry notes. It's just an easy world now where you flash your phone at a machine, your watch, if you're a posh one, or just your card. That everything's digital now. There is no such thing. I don't think the government writing off all of this money, they could wipe off everybody's world debt right now, and it wouldn't affect anybody. It wouldn't affect their soul. Just those with savings, because their interest rates would probably be about what they are now. Shit. Yeah, just having a little. You guys, gamers, proper gamers in the house. But yes, you've got to do your best, no matter what you do. And hence why Live Lounge was born. Me and Chris kind of met up. It was a weird situation. We just kind of met and we like clicked on like a kind of creative level. And obviously I'm like a backseat person for that. I'm not going through a divorce at all. But obviously I'll just do lives with you guys. That's all I do, innit? That's all I do. I do lives with you guys until the divorce is over. Bog rolls were £1 for 4 in 2019. In 2021, £20 for 4. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. But you know, guys, I've lived. There's lots going on in my life right now, and I'm always smiling. And if you want some of that positive effect, head over to the Discord. And if you've ever got any issues, we talk it out like adults. There's always someone that's been in your situation within our little circle. And especially me, because I've kind of done it myself on most counts. Divorcing that bitch. Hi, Gabriel. How you doing, mate? Much love. So nice to see people, man. It really is. I'm not a needy bitch at all. I'm quite the Sigma male. I don't need anybody, but it's really nice when nice people come out just to say hi. It really is. Yeah, I'm red hot. I haven't even started making our liquids yet. Oh, mate. Same. And whatever is spoken to me stays with me. I'm not a gobshite. Thanks, mate. I don't need it. I'm not getting my little violin out. I'm strong as fuck. I'm one everyone comes to. But if I ever do, mate, I will. I'll drop you a message. So, you know, even in the big crumble at times, it's just knowing how to get back up. I mean, it's a true story. About 5 years ago, I had a crippling anxiety, and that was to do with breaking up and not seeing children and just all sorts of madness at that time. And you know, I don't think anyone should talk about mental health unless they've truly conquered it and stood up. If you're talking about it and you've never experienced it, just sit the fuck down. Sit down and shut up. You're not in a position to help anybody. Stay down. Bless you. You're a lovely man. You're a lovely man. Hooked on Funk, one of the best people. I would, yeah. But yeah, we've all had our life issues. Like I say, I've done a lot of self-inflicted shit. I've always picked the wrong people, but we all do that. I always seem to find the fixer-uppers, if that makes sense, and then I end up losing the big every time. You cannot save everyone, and it's taken a lot of learning about myself over the last 5 years to realise that shit, man, life's too short to be dealing with dickheads. You wouldn't have seen me in front of a camera a couple of years back. Not a chance. I was so shy and like beat down. And now I help other people. It's weird. I do take the piss. I am very realistic, but yeah. But on that note, head over to the Discord. You're very welcome over on there. Go to the Live Lounge, buy some things. If you want to, don't let your dog spunk on your hat. And but yeah, just lovely people, man. And we need more people, more lovely people in the world. I get that not everyone can get on with each other. They cannot, but I think it's been said quite a lot that you know, is it like guilt by association? Herb said it so many times. Other people have said it. People are allowed to talk to someone and not be victimized or bullied or talked about just because I don't like this person, so it means I like that person. No, Shit, that doesn't happen. That's just instigating the drama. That's what that person wants to believe, and it's very limiting beliefs. So yeah, do what the fuck you want, guys, and have fun in the process. That's all I can say. After showing Discord, we can do. Let's fucking rock this shit. Mick, shut up. Mick's really shy. But yes, lovely, lovely Mick as well. See, nice people. Genuinely nice people. After chat with Blaze and Steve on the radio, mate, if I can come into that, I will. I will. But yeah, we need to talk more. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, just chat and promote yourselves if you're a reviewer. In there, there's a thing called YouTube things. Post them in there, and we'll all dive in and watch and get the thumbs ups going. And it's not all about that. Like I'm not giddy bitch famous about YouTube. I just do it because I like it. It's an outlet for me. Hopefully, my words strike with people sometimes. It's nice. But if anyone wants to go in the Discord, hop on in and we'll have a little play about with that one, because I haven't actually done a video live in Discord, so I want to see what the settings are like. You need to come on and talk. Come and have a big crack with us. We'll see if Net wants to come in. Mick, if you want to come in, feel very free. Same goes to you, Jay, if you want to come in and just chat the shit. If you got time, people do have lives. You do need to remember this. Someone might be eating in 5 minutes. I have to get ready for work, so I can't make it a big one. But it would be nice to pop in there, and it's always open. If anyone does want to talk, on a one-on-one basis, even if it's just to learn how to mix liquids, just DM us and we'll try and pencil that in. After Stephen, awesome, mate. But yes, it's been an absolute delight, guys. I am going to wrap it up now because we've gone over an hour. Apparently, that's what the analytics like. YouTube famous bitches. Oh, hang on, we've got another bumper to run. Shit. Right. Big competition. QP Kong and the Nio. Not in one. They're going to be 2 different prizes with juice bundles. And you're also going to be... It depends how big it gets, man. If the more people we get in, the bigger we're going to make this. If we get like 3 entries, then we'll probably just give away 1 QP. Just to be properly blunt on that. If we're putting the effort in, we do expect... and money, we are putting the shill behind everything we do. So if you want to play a part of it, get in there. Get in there. So I'm going to run this, and this is the Krampus competition. Let's run it. Let's run it. Copy, there we go. And we will post it in here. That is the link to the Discord. Feel very free to pop in whenever you guys want. Drop some funnies. If you need help, reach out. Just stay safe. We will be going live in there any second. So on that note, have a great... You'll probably see us tomorrow in the Shrek on here, the Shrek show, on the lounge. But if not, I'll see you all on Thursday. Much love, stay safe, have fun, and look after each other.